Allen going to throw to get things going. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Buffalo. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point. Up and good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 41. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. They go play action for Murray. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, Murray. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that pass.
At the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Murray. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Cole Bishop up to make the play. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 6. Plan, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the toss, they go with Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is his 16th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. The right side to Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Murray's going to hand this to Benson. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The Cardinals 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Cardinals.
Here's Murray. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Derek Forrest. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st down, Murray. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the ground, it's Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On first and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That is caught for 3. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Conner, touchdown Cardinals. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals draw closer here. It's 21-14. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Pass is caught by Olave. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Deep for Olave. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. What a half here. Putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Patrick, what a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The open man is Wilson, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cards 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Cardinals.
Throwing again is Murray. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Murray's going to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly. Exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Hardy now to add the extra point. And the Cardinals are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Middle. 319. Half 85.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can fit it.
And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Benson. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he gets that to Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Arizona.
To throw is Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Touchdown back at the 32.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. On the handoff, this is Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Murray. Oh, a loose football. first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Come back, come back.
3rd and goal. Murray. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
319. What's up?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he's got another one. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead.
42. Cardinals 24.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover, they keep the ball. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick recovered by the Cardinals.
Go.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinals.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19. Got it. 13.
Here is Brissett. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. You know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be an unmitigated disaster. Kicker run down, belted behind the line, but a head scratcher. It's a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And they'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
56.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's into space past the 25. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Bills 49, Cardinals 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, kill.
We're set now on first down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Hey, kill.
First down, Cardinals.
On play action, Brissett Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Arizona.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. Try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further.
56. Cardinals 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brissett. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this one.
In trouble, and down he goes. That is Josh Hines Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack. Third and long. Operating from the gun is Brissett. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Taylor Demerson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Cardinals' 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's into the clear again. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bills. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hartman now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Brissett throwing on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
4 yards.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8.
Alert! What's that?
So now they'll throw it with Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now it's Brissett. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's out of bounds. Very close. To the 40-yard line.
34 yards.
A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Brissett. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12.
Play action. And here's Brissett. And he gets back to Hardman. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now it is 1st and goal.
Go.
On the give, it's right. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll go play action here with Brissett. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They're trying to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Alert! Ready? What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
Cardinals 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Brissett gonna throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A gain
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
19! Again! 19! Again! Go!
On first down, they're set. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. An incompletion is going to bring up third down. To throw again is Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable incomplete.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, tight. Middle. Alert! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Jordan Burks. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
It's now third down.
Regular. 5 wide. 319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he's not going to get away here. Great cover. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. Head up. This is great. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Possession made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Cardinal first down.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Travis Jones on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That one is complete to Hartman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Back into the hands of the fullback. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. First and 10, and it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.